Namaste. Welcome back to mathematics session. So today we are going to do the new chapter of 4th standard syllabus, that is basic geometrical concept, chapter 12. Alright, in today's class we are going to know more about shapes. Alright, we know already about shapes, about the shapes of 2D shapes and 3D shapes. They are nothing but two-dimensional plane shapes and three-dimensional solid shapes. Okay, today's class we are going to know properties of 2D objects and 3D objects, as well as we will draw 3D objects or solid shapes, and the main thing we are going to know, that is forming shapes from a net. The solid shapes, how it will be made using net. So hope you all are ready. Before that, let us see few objects. Alright, can you see the things here? Yeah, you may also find in your home these objects. Okay, do they all look same? Are they all alike? No, they are different in their shapes, isn't it? You can see here mug which you will have milk, and here a circular shape with design on it, and here you do have a box. Okay, and here we have one more box. Are they same? No, they are different. And glue stick. Okay, and this one Rubik's cube. See here, a doll made using paper cup, and this is also different using so many other shapes also you can find there. And here is a geometrical instrument box. Okay, you can see on these, and here is a vase made using different sticks. Okay, so these are all the objects which you can find at home, and they are having different shapes. Alright, today we are going to know more about properties of shapes and solid shapes, plane shapes. Okay, are you all ready? Let us start. Yes, children. Just now you saw few of the things which are available at home, which are made. Okay, but have a look here. These are the things which we do find in the nature. Leaf, few of the stones and shells. Okay, flower. This is also part of a tree. Alright, and fruit, lemon, and as well as here you can find seashell. Okay, so you also might have seen all these things. As like the previous one which we saw the things, do they alike? Are they alike? Look same? No, they are different. Okay, see, also they are made of lines. You can see here, what type of line is it? It is curved line. Okay, leaf is having curved line, and the veins you can see here, those are also slight curve, but in between the main vein which we can see here, it looks straight, isn't it? Yes. Then now here we do have, this is flat. Okay, flat thing. And also we do have here some solid things also. Can you see this? So this is solid, and the face or surface, how it is it flat? No, it is curved. Okay, same way here we can see this stone. This is flat surface. It's having flat surface, but you can see here, is it having flat? No, it's having curved here. Alright, and see the shell and the pattern which you can find here. See, it's having some pattern. You can see these are all available in the nature, isn't it? Yes, have a look. These are also made up of few things which look similar in this pattern. Okay, as well as have a look at the flower. It's having different petals, different sized petals, but formed in a uniform way. And the leaves, as you can see here, made up of curved and straight line. So these are all the things which we are available in nature, and also we can find some curved from straight and few plain flat surface and few curved surface, as you can see here. And these are all the things, these are all the shapes and things which we do find in the nature. They also exhibit their own shape and size. Okay, so let us move on to learn more about shapes. Alright, what can you see here? Yes, you all are familiar with. Here we can see one group and another group. They are different. We know very well. How are they different? Yes, these three are straight line. And what about these three? Of course, they are called as curved line. Okay, so this is vertical line and this is slant line. And what about this? Horizontal line. Okay, straight lines again we can name as vertical line, slant line as well as horizontal line. What about these all? Together they are curved line. Yes, these are all straight line, these are all curved line. Vertical line, slant line as well as horizontal line. What about these? Curved line. Okay, using these lines we do make plane shapes. Okay, or we do construct few shapes. Alright. Yes, children, I think you are familiar with this art form. This is Warli art. Okay, can you see how it's made? Yes, only using straight line as well as curved line. Okay, see how beautifully our ancient people they were doing. They were creating such artwork only with the straight line as well as curved line. Just now we have seen straight line with the horizontal line, vertical line and slant line. Using these as well as along with curved line, we can make varieties of art forms. One of the example is Warli art. Even you also can try to do. Yes, children, just now we saw about straight line as well as curved line. Using those line itself, here are few figures drawn. Alright, is there any difference between these group of figures? Yes, here we do find one group, another group. How are they different? See, here we can see these figure, they are closed. Closed is nothing but when we start at a point to draw, this is one point, starting point. Okay, and when we start at this point and we do end at the same point. See here, we will start from here, we'll go on drawing and we'll go on and we'll come back to the point, the same point, starting point. Here also as well as we'll start from here, go on drawing and we do come to this point. Okay, after drawing, starting and ending point are the same. See here, while drawing circle, if you start from here, after drawing, we'll come back to the same point. So, the figures which are having both starting and end point are same. Okay, we'll start and we'll end at the same point. Such figures are called as closed figures. Okay, but see here, yeah, if we start from here, this is the starting point. Okay, if we go on drawing, then what about this? It's not ending at the same point, it's ending in another point. Okay, and even here it's a curved line. If you start from here, go on drawing and we do find the end point here, or else if you start from here, if you go on drawing and the end point is another point, that means it is having different points of starting and end point. They don't have same starting as well as end point like closed figure. See here, if you start from here, if you draw and you'll end here. And see, have a look at this. Look, yeah, we will, if we start from here, we'll draw and we will end at another point.
The same way, it's not, we did not draw any line here. So, if you start from here, we go on drawing and here it ends. So, all these figures have, they are having different end points, or if it starts or one point at the one point if you start and the ending point will different. Such figures are called as open figure. Alright. So this is all about closed figures as well as open figures. Yes children, see here, as geometry is nothing but the things which we do see all around us. Okay. So see, these are all the things which you also find at home. And they have their own particular shape and size. Okay. According to that, we can segregate these things into plain shapes as well as solid shapes. See, here is a box. What's the shape? Okay, it is having the shape of cube. Excellent. Then what about this? Yeah, you all have at home. So, it's having the shape of cylinder. Very good. Similarly, here we have Rubik's Cube. As it's in the name itself, it tells cube. Okay. Glue stick, which is in the shape of, as like this box, it is also cylinder. Okay. What about this pencil box? The box which is having pencils in it. What the shape? Yes, it is having the shape of cuboid. Okay. Cuboid. We are familiar. And one more thing, what about this? This is also cylinder, but one difference is only one plain face we do have. Another side it is kept open. Okay. And one more thing, what's the shape? Yes, this is one of the solid shapes, and this is the shape, curved surface we do have here, isn't it? And one vertex. So this is cone. Can you identify which all are here, other things which are the same shape? Yeah, similarly, we can see here, of course. Yeah, this is also a cone. And what about other? Do you have? Can you find out? Yes, here it is. Let us keep in one place which resembles the same or which is of the same shape. See, these are all are in the shape of cone. Have a look here. Next, as we told, this is cylindrical in shape and this is also cylinder. Alright. And which is any other one? Can you find? Yes, glue stick, also cylinder. Alright. Then, next comes cube. Yes, this box is in the shape of cube and our Rubik's cube also cube in cube. Okay, is an example for cube. Okay, have a look here. What about this bead? It is in, what's the shape of this? This is a solid shape. Okay, example for solid shape. This is in sphere. Okay, here we do have one more thing. Okay, both are example for sphere. Alright children, here we do have a piece of chalk. Okay, this is also example for cylinder. Alright, now here we do have a toy. It is a combination of sphere as well as what's this shape? Yes, cone. Both, isn't it? It belongs to cone body and head belongs to sphere shape. Alright, have a look. This is a bangle. This is an example for plane shape. Okay, which are the other things which are in circle shape, which is example for plane? Yes, a coin. We can make it as one group. And this is clock. Can you see? It is circular. The shape is circular. Okay, what about this shape? This is in the shape of rectangle. And this card. Okay, this is also in the shape of rectangle. See this. What about this? Yes, the note. It is in the shape of rectangle. Here are few and this one as told earlier. This is cuboid, solid shape. So here are few combination of both solid shape as well as plane shapes. Okay, let us continue by knowing more about solid as well as plane shapes. Okay, so 2D objects. What are 2D objects? They are nothing but flat objects are known as 2D objects. Alright, we know about these flat objects, or we have learnt by the name of plane objects or plane shapes. Here square, circle, triangle and rectangle. Okay. Alright, see here. Here we do have shapes and we are going to write the names of these shapes, 2D shapes, and the sides as well as vertex they do have, which you know already. Alright. Okay, what's the shape name? Yes, square. And how many sides do the square has? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And what about vertex? What is vertex? When two sides will join at a point. Okay, this corner is called as vertex. How many vertex? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 vertices are there. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so square, 4 sides, 4 vertices. Next comes rectangle. Again, rectangle also has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the next shape? Yes, you know very well. Next shape is triangle. 3 sides. Alright. And how many vertices? 1. Here 2 sides join. Here 1, 2 and 3. 3 vertices. Very good. What about circle? Yes. Does circle has any sign? No. What about the vertex or vertices? No vertices. Okay. Okay. So this is all about these 2D shapes, their name, sides, number of sides as well as vertices. Then when square and rectangle both have same number of sides and vertices, then do they have any difference or not? Yes, they do have. What's the difference? Square has all the sides. Squares, all the sides are equal. What about rectangle? Only opposite. Okay, with the sides which are opposite to each other, only those sides are equal. This is the main difference between square and rectangle. Yes, children, here comes 3D objects. What are 3D objects? Solid objects are called as or classified into 3D objects. Okay, so 2D objects, they will have only length and breadth. That's it. So it's called as 2D objects. But these solid shapes, they are called 3D object as they do have length, breadth as well as height. Okay, you can see here. Length, breadth and also height. Okay, so we are familiar with these shapes. Okay, what is this? Cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder and sphere. Okay, so cube. It's the name of the shape's name is cube. How many faces do cube has? A cube has 6 faces. Okay, these are all faces. What about edges? Where 2 faces will meet, join. This is called edge. Okay, these are all edges. Okay, how many edges? 12 edges. We know very well. Vertices. When these edges will meet, make vertices. So how many vertices? Yes, exactly. It has 8 vertices. What's next? Yes, it is cuboid. See the difference between cube and cuboid? Yes, all the faces of cuboid will be rectangle in shape. Okay, but cube and cuboid will have the same number of faces. See, we can see 6 faces as well as edges also 12. Okay, and even vertices also 8. Only the difference between cube and cuboid is all the faces of cube will be square in shape, but all the faces of cuboid will be rectangle in shape. Here it is cone. Yes, we can see the cone here. See, cone has curved surface. Okay, one curved face and as well as one flat face. Okay, so cone has two faces, edges, only one edge. See, where this curved face as well as plain face, where do they meet? No, here this is one edge. What about vertex? Yes, here it is having only one vertex. Yes, this is cylinder. We know very well. Okay, cylinder has 1, 2 and 3 faces. 3 faces. Okay, one is curved face, surface, and 1 and 2. 2 flat or plain face or surface. Okay, totally 3 faces. Then edges 1 and 2. 2 edges. Does a cylinder has any vertex? No, no vertex. Okay, here comes the shape sphere. Okay, sphere. What about sphere? Sphere has only one face, that is curved surface. Okay, it's not having flat surface. Okay, as it's having only one curved surface, there are no edges as well as no vertices or vertex. Okay, so sphere has only one face. Okay, no edge on as well as no vertices. This is all about 3D objects, their names and their properties as like surface, edge and vertices. Yes children, what can you see here? This is a solid shape or solid object. Okay, when we dismantle or when we open this, it will become what shape? Let us see. See here, I am dismantling. Dismantling is nothing but we came to know from this when we open this. So it's just a plain shape, isn't it? So when a solid shape, it was solid shape when we fold it, isn't it? So when a solid shape is made using a flat shape, now it is a flat shape, isn't it? Such thing or this flat shape is known as net. Okay, so now let us see how to form the shapes from a net. Yes, so just now we saw a box can be dismantled or a solid shape can be dismantled into a flat shape. Okay, when a solid shape is made using a flat shape, it is called a net. So solid shapes, they are made up of more than 6 faces or they are made of many number of faces like 6-faced or 5-faced or 4-faced. See here, here is a cube. Can you see the cube? Okay, have a look. Yes. So this is the net of how many faced cube? Count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. See, when you make a net of 6 face or 6 squared cube, and this is called as 6-faced cube. Okay, how to make? This is a net. Okay, draw 6 faces like this and each face will be square. Yes, exactly. Then on the line drawn, if you fold it properly, then this will become a 6-faced closed cube. See, is it open? No. We can find all the faces are closed. We can find here. Okay, this is 6-faced cube. See here, how many faces are here? Count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 faces are there. So this is called 5-faced net. Okay, if you draw and if you make it like this, then see here, only 5 faces are there. One side we are not finding any face. So this is one side open. So from the 5-side net or 5-faced net, we can make a cube, but it will be open cube. Okay, one side is open. one side will be open. All right. In the same way, see here, we can make using four face net. We can make another cube also, but here we can find two sides. Both the sides will be open. Two sides will be open. All right. Only we can find four faces. All right. As just now you saw 6-face net where 6 faces will be there. We can make a cube. And next we saw 5-face net. We can make a cube, but one side it will be open, one face. So 5-face net, as well as 4-face net. This is only 4 face we do find, but 2 sides will be open. In this way, we can construct the net for the cube. Yes, children, just now you have learned how to make the net of a cube using 6-face or 6-face net or else 5-face net and one more 4-face net we have seen. Okay, now here I have some more so that you can try on your own. Yeah, this is a net of cuboid. Okay, and this one, yes, exactly, this is a net of cone, and here we do have net of, yes, cylinder. Okay, hope you all also will try to do the net for any of the shapes, solid shapes.